Hello, we are in the dining room of the Mushett household, adapting to the new reality, the COVID-19 existence. And as a community, we are all in this together, and we're going to demonstrate one of our new favorite pastimes here at the Mushett household, and that's practicing making masks as we prepare to extend ourselves out in the community. So I am Mike Mushett, CEO at Turnstone.
And I'm Becky Mushett, the boss, supposedly. Mike is my chief advisor.
All right, and we will proceed in demonstrating how we make a mask, very stylish as it is, and one that I wear occasionally when I go out in the community. So Becky in her boss role will direct me on how to make this mask.
We're supposed to start wearing it all the time.
Okay, I will start wearing it all the time when I'm out in the community. Okay, shall we begin? Okay.
So we, to make a mask using a kerchief, like you can see here, it's perfectly square. If you have a rectangle, you can probably adapt that to this process as well. And you need 2 rubber bands, roughly, not too thick, kind of hanging like 2 inches in diameter. And my mother was kind enough to give us this ball of rubber bands a few years ago. She hasn't been able to find these since. Hopefully you have the materials at home.
Yeah, and I think the rubber band balls you can find at Staples at an office supply store. And just a little bit about the kerchief. My father was a railroad engineer, hence you see the colorful design on the kerchief. And the railroad handkerchiefs were a little bigger than the normal little dress-up ones that you get in the store. So these might work a little better as they're designed for the working person.
And this is made of kind of a soft cotton. I think they're saying 100% cotton is the most preferable material, but it might not matter a lot. So use whatever you have if you don't have cotton.
All right, shall we proceed?
Okay, so, Mr. Mushett, we're going to start by folding the kerchief into thirds. So you bring one end a little more than halfway up and then fold the other side over. Okay, and now we're going to place a rubber band. We're placing the kerchief on each end through the rubber band.
And we take it, about 3 or 4 inches in?
That when it's folded over, you can hold it by the rubber bands, and the rubber bands will not come off. So usually it's a little more than a quarter of the way in.
And it technically depends on the size of your head.
Oh, Mike would know about that.
And I have a large head, so the rubber bands will be to the...
A large head for a brilliant person.
Oh, you're so wonderful.
Okay, BS aside, now we fold each end a little more than halfway in so that the ends are overlapping, like this, and you have a nicely shaped mask that covers a good portion of the area of your face from your nose down to that can be drawn down under your chin.
Yes, and the rubber band and the pressure against the face will hold these 2 folded ends in place. So let's see if it works.
Take each rubber band and pull each
over your
ear. Your ears. You have to adjust it a little bit. And if it's too tight, you can simply lay it back down and bring your folds outward a little bit. How does that feel, Mike?
It feels pretty good.
Your ears look a little bit funny.
Yes, well, it's we could unfunny the ears.
Yeah, so you could, if it's too, does it feel too tight?
Yeah, let's make it a little adjusted. So we just slide the rubber bands out a little bit and then fold it in again.
Fold it back in. So if the ends don't touch, that's okay, because you see when you put the mask on and the tension against the ends between the rubber bands and the kerchief keep everything held together.
There we go. This is much more comfortable.
We'll make your ear look normal. There we go.
All right. And you can see how stylish these are as well.
Yes.
We're all in this together, and
We will get through this.
yes, we will get through this. Everyone continue to do their part, and have a great day.
Stay
Thank you.
healthy.